Well, hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter. I am the Bob Ross of Minecraft, and just look at this spot we're in. How cool is this? Is this right where we want to build? Right here? I don't know. I'm trying to find a great spot nestled in amongst a lot of cool. I like the falling water. I definitely like those being visible. I want to be closer to this, though. I want that red mushroom to be visible. Well, that one. But yeah, so somewhere around here. Also, we have all this dark oak that we could build with. Maybe this is the spot here. What did I bring with me? I'd have to go back. I'd have to go back. And maybe this is far enough. It's like 1,000 blocks one way and 1,000 blocks another. Maybe it's far enough that we'd want to build like a portal. I don't know. That's a cool view, though. Yeah, and that too. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. What do you guys think? Worth building over here? Clearing out a spot, build among the dark oak, be in danger. But I don't know, like build fences and stuff? Feel safe-ish? Be some tree clearing and some terraforming. Be pretty neat, though. Pretty neat. Ooh. Okay, I want to see that and that at the same time. Here's zombies down there. We do that from somewhere around here. Sunset's over there. That does look cool. Can we set a bed down up here? We can't. We're gonna have to jump down and sleep. Only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. Uh-oh. Still not night. There we go. We'd have to clear some space around here to see even where our right build area is. We can just leave these torches, I think, but maybe we'll take them anyway. Oh, there's a zombie down there. And a witch. You guys see the witch? Got her. That's our first redstone? Wow, good for us. Okay, the secret with getting poisoned by a witch is to wait for the poison to wear off and then eat, but also not take any damage while you're low. This would be an easy time to die. Okay, there's our hills. Yeah, we came from over there. The cave over here is cool too. Yeah, poison's not worn off. That's a problem. There we go, now it has. Now we can regen in earnest. Look at this. Spooky little area here. So I like having a bunch of these leaf blocks beneath our build. So this whole valley is like dark oak leaf blocks from up there. I think that's our spot. Closer to these mountains that we know are over here. So we can see them, and maybe one day when the Switch 2's version of Minecraft is different, we'll be able to see all that from over here. How cool is this, though? What is that? Oh, that's deep dark. Which I guess makes sense. Still, though, how cool. To have this right here. It's cool looking, and we want to build within sight of it. Not to mention we have the pale oak, the pale forest over there. Ooh, ooh, all right. Careful, Peter. Okay, so somewhere around here in like the 500, 1200 area, we want to make things happen. So let's see. If we divide by 8, we could figure out what those nether coordinates are, and we could build a couple portals. And we could go in from our original base. Although maybe we don't even need to travel back there. Maybe this over here will just be our permanent only base, and we'll leave the whole original spot behind. We might have to make a couple of trips, but still, that might be faster than setting up another connection. Is there anything about our first spot that we're gonna miss? It's not like there's an amazing build there yet. I think this is where we want to be. Also, there was, in the last episode, I remember I showed you guys a cool village not too far. Is this a really cool spot, too? Not necessarily. Maybe. No obvious visible indication of that, though. Yeah, there's like a really cool village over there. And we could exploit that to get some good stuff going for ourselves. Glad I have so much bread. Okay, are we going to run into anything dangerous in the pale forest? We slept not super long ago, so hopefully we'll be okay. But still, these are eerie. Oh my gosh, this is cool. There, good, yes, okay. A little bit of parkour to get up here. Nothing wrong with that. We're trying to get back to negative 500 in the X and about 0 in the Z. Ooh, and that's the wrong kind of snow. The kind of snow we don't want to travel through. Excuse me, look at these bunnies. This peaceful little grove here, too. This is neat. Uh-oh. Are we about to get in trouble with the snow here? We might. I see a big cave there, too. Okay, let's eat. Make sure we have our shovel ready. Okay, we're okay right now. Whoop. That's cold. There he is. Fine. Okay, so we traveled way out and found some cool, promising stuff we want to build. Now we got to go back and decide what we can carry with us. This is okay snow. Nope, this is not. Oh boy. Okay, good. This way? No. This way. Right. So let's remember the coordinates of that area. It's about 500, 1200. And what we need to do is we need to go back and bring all the things that we need to bring to accomplish all the things we need to accomplish. In order to survive and thrive. This is part of the thrive. It'll be our new base of operations. We'll bring some crops. We won't bring animals. We'll start new animal stuff. I'm not even sure we have any animal stuff. We'll bring saplings, although not sure we need them. I saw kind of everything around there that I wanted. Dark, pale, regular oak. All three of those are oak, and spruce. What more could a guy ask for? Jungle maybe, I guess. Cherry. But we haven't seen any of that yet. So I'm talking about what do we have that we don't want to forget to bring. But with bundles, that will help too. We can bring a lot more than we otherwise would. Yeah, let's go this way. It might be good to get like diamond and stuff, although maybe we'll start from there if we don't have any yet. I forget where we're at with that in this world. It looks like we don't have any diamond gear on us. And I don't think we've been in the Nether at all. So if that's the case, then we don't have any obsidian probably, and we don't have diamonds for mining obsidian. And we might not have a single diamond in this world yet. It's part 11, Peter. Come on, let's get going. What's wrong with you? It's a funny little cave. We got a lot of ways to go this way. Also, 400 blocks this way. 350. That's west. So north. We mostly need to go north. Ah. And here is a village. I do see a blacksmith down there. We'll have to check that out. That may actually be our first diamonds of the world, if we don't have any yet. You can sometimes find them in there. I don't need any spare beds. A bundle. Yeah, 100% yes. These, yes. No. No, 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 no. Good. Dude. Whatever. We could sleep in the church. Let's sleep in the church. Burp. Ugh, sleeping in the church. Okay, we got a Nimwit down there. We got some regular houses we don't care about too much. That's probably a well. Yeah, it looks like it is. Hello, cleric. Yeah, I could sell you rotten flesh if I had a zombie spawner farm, couldn't I? That would be a good deal for me. That's just regular crops. Well then, this stuff is pretty good. I definitely want the bundle. You can stick a bundle in a bundle. Probably not a bundle that has anything in it, though. Right. That's a shame. How's our chest plate and helmet doing? They're doing fine, and our sword's doing well. I'm not going to steal from this guy. Other than the bread. Stole the bread. He's working hard. Okay, that is not west. I'm going the wrong way. Can you figure out how to Minecraft, Peter? Thank you. Okay, we need to go a lot this way and a little this way. Oh my gosh. Did we do a lot of boating to get here? Or like swimming? Ooh, here we go. Right, cow. These cows. What are you guys doing? Just chilling. Just a couple of dummies. All right. We can't go too far west before we get serious about north. But since north is a lot of water right now, and I see what might be a promising bit of land over here, we are going to push west a little further. A little further. And there's Cherry Grove. So when we come back, we may not successfully remember to stop by and harvest this. What's the best way up there? Probably this way. So we'll stop by here, we'll grab some saplings. I'm picturing like a clearing and then a ring of cherry wood. So from above, it looks like a Homer Simpson donut. And that will be where our fence and light are. Will protect us from the evil. Hello. Goodbye. Not that way. All right, cherry tree. You got saplings and I want them. Okay? You do this the easy way or the hard way. Should probably use this up. There's one. Let's hold it so we know how many we have. Looks a lot like the pale oak sapling, doesn't it? Right? A little bit? We don't actually have to cut down the cherry wood tree, do we? I don't know if it would grow its foliage back without us, though, so maybe I shouldn't. Although maybe after I just get a few, I could be satisfied. I got 2, 3. Okay, that's enough. Where are we going? This way. All right. We may not have to go boating at all. We'll have to remember, though, that south is our initial direction. And we can swing that way once we get to this water looking at the cherry tree. Ooh, I don't know if the land is going to last or if this peninsula is going to dead end into the water. We don't have any boats. That's a baby turtle. That's 2 baby turtles. Hello, baby turtles. Oh, yep. We're out of land. Out of land. Kind of. Not too badly, actually. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Don't be fooled by those magma blocks. I'll suck you right down. Sunflowers? Well, we already have some of these, right? So we just bone meal what we have to make more? I see them, though. I see them, I take them. That's the rule. All right. It's raining, but we are undeterred. In fact, we are more deterred than ever before to get home. By which, of course, I mean determined. We should be close. In fact, that might be our giant spruce. It looks a little out of place. Therefore, it might be mine. Let's find out. It is. Look at this. We're home. We made it. Low tree. Good to be out of the rain. Okay, that's empty. This is nearly empty. Let's think about things we're not necessarily going to bring. Most of the rest of this stuff so far is making the list of things we want to bring. Ooh, we do have diamonds. Okay. Maybe we'll do that. Right, and we'll see what we got going on in here. Blocks, obsidian, that's important. Oh, yeah. I'd like to bring these things. Look, we could do this. Right now. And this. It's a lot of kind of saplings. Okay, wood, blocks, including these for an infinite lava source if we want. Precious things. We got a lot of iron, some extra bundles, and an efficiency 2 book. We even have cauldrons and lodestones. Interesting. Okay, food, including potatoes. Potatoes are good. This, I think maybe just the bones and the leather. On here, I'm not sure why this is worth keeping. The sugar cane, I suppose. And then out, let's see, out back here we have a garden. Right. We've been collecting this stuff. Potatoes and wheat and seeds and sugar cane. And out front here we have our quote-unquote tree farm, which is really just this right now. And these guys, we can get extra wool from him with shears. Must have fed them relatively recently in-game, or we wouldn't have baby cows there. Okay, and then how far down does this bad boy go? Yeah, looks like we stopped here at 16. There's an iron mine. That's empty. Did we get some good spelunking going on here? I'm trying to remember this world. Yes, we did. Oh my, and look. So we have a diamond pickaxe plus 2 diamonds for a crafting table, I would suppose. We have torches down there, suggesting we've been down there and not cared as much about this because it's not as deep. So what's down here? Diamonds anywhere? Have we, hello, we found a bunch and let them be, or have we not spread very much light around yet? That is a lot of lava. I don't see any diamonds, though. Ah, here we have a little home away from home. Good job, Peter. Nothing left there. Some zombies we're not too concerned about, and this kind of dead ends this way, doesn't it? Yeah, so I think we're mostly concerned with that lava pool. Although this one's intriguing as well. Did we already go through here? I see a crafting bench, so it seems likely. Oh my. Yeah, well lit and diamond. Okay, so do we stay here until we get fortune and then mine all the diamonds out of here that we can? That's where I got my obsidian. Okay, okay. Okay, diamond, I see you. That's a creepy. Ooh, more. More to explore. And how many diamonds are we hoping for here? We know to follow the lava to get out. A lot of zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the screen. Stop it. Stop it. Sometimes when you see this many zombies and nothing else, you wonder if there isn't something going on that you ought to know about. Like a spawner. But it seems as though that is not the case. Hello, sir. Dead. Oh, okay. Thank you, water, for making that possible. Is this ours? This is not ours. Ah! Oh, I tried to hit the water, but I didn't. Well, that creeper's on fire. He burned to death. Can't say I'm sorry for him. All right, okay, so a little bit of promise down here, but not a super mega ton, actually, honestly. We could just mine those and leave. Should we? We did all the work of lighting it up, and we might not ever come back. Who knows how much there is here anyway? It might just be one. There's never the hope, but at the same time, it's like, well, then it's not much of a waste, is it, to mine it up before you get fortune? 1 diamond. Let's check around a little bit. Wow. Okay. It really was just 1. Well, we got it. It's ours now. So yeah, so maybe we grab what we want from our spot and start the moving process, Al. Up and in and grab. It's a pretty excellent spot to harvest this stuff. Actually, we have so much iron too, we could grab at least 1 bucket of lava. Those don't stack though, so that kind of becomes a problem. Okay, what's our way out? Oh man. Did we ever go down here? There's gotta be diamonds down here, right? I don't really see any though. We could always come back here if we're concerned about leaving stuff behind, right? Like in the future when we're all kitted up. Be a fun excuse to just come back. Okay, how do we get out of here? Is it this? I don't think it was, but it'll work. There's a creeper right there, I see him. Now, where's our way out? This way. Right? There, up that way? Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, okay. Takes a little time sometimes to... Is that wood? No, it's stone. Sort of reconfigure, reestablish. Is this it? This is it. Yeah, and we just never went down any further than this staircase-wise, because why would we? We have a great spelunking spot. 16's good for iron. And then the spelunking takes us the rest of the way down. How we doing out here? Raining. Can we sleep? We can. It must be a thunderstorm. Or the night. It does say sleeping through the night. Okay, so. Do we have... Let's put diamond in there. And obsidian? 17 of them? Maybe. Okay, that we can leave, except for these. Bring these. We could do some tree farming with that, temporarily. A little bit. I'm not worried about it. Okay, that's kind of a no unless we end up bringing the steak. Okay, yeah, wood. We're gonna need space for that. But precious things, this matters. Okay, can we do as many iron blocks as possible? That is quite a bit. And that's an impressive bundle. Do we have more bundles anywhere? I thought I saw a couple extra. Yeah, right here. Okay, what of this do we need? I guess we could take this. And I guess we could box up what we have here. What's that going to turn into? 2 ingots? I don't know that we care about any of the rest of this. Could put the cauldrons in here. Maybe the lodestones? And the book? And the fire charge. We don't need the fire charge. We never bring those anywhere. Let's make all of these into blocks. Will those fit in here? No. Put them in there. These we can leave behind. Right. Okay, so saplings are all going in here. And then as far as the wood itself, I guess we don't need any extra of that. There it goes. Yeah. Yeah? I don't think we're gonna need dirt. Maybe, though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking that. Maybe on these. And these. What else we got? Yeah. 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 Take up to a stack of these things each. These can go in here. Oh, and these can go in here. And these can go in here. Let's do this. Yes. That works great. Probably not room for this. We could put it in here, though. Okay. Do we want melon seeds, cocoa beans, or pumpkin seeds? No, not yet. We can always come back if we desperately want those. A spare bed? Leather and bones. Yeah, probably. String? Am I gonna make a fishing rod? No, probably not. Okay, let's make sure that we have the right amount of potatoes. Yeah, like a stack. We're gonna want the same with the wheat and the seed. Well, the seeds, I guess. Why do we have slime? $41, $42, $43, $45, $47. $50. Okay. It's better. Right? Nothing in there we care about. Nothing in there we mega care about. Although this is pretty cool. Meat. I guess golden apple we care about. Meat. Poison potatoes. Probably this. Yeah, we can leave behind. Yeah, so then there's that. Any of those that I want to take. 4 lapis? Nah. 2 meat? Nah. Any of this. These things wear out so fast. So what do we take? The cobblestone? Till something else makes a compelling case. And 1 open spot. 2 open spots. We could just leave them open. Let's leave these behind. Should we set the cows free? It's now a testament to freedom. Where's that egg going? Did it become a little baby chicken? Nope. Ha! They're free. Oh, and we have a lodestone up there. We could leave that there. Okay, do we want this bed? Or do we want to leave it here? I saw spare wool somewhere. We could make a bed out of that, and then we'll have two. Which should probably be smart. Apples? Nah. Here we go. Right here. Okay, so the way we'll do this is we'll take 3 of those and do this. All right, so we have a bed on the hotbar. We have blocks on the hotbar. And we have an empty slot up here. I think we're ready to make our move. And we could even try to... Oh my gosh. Do a little bit of this. Do these stack? They do. These don't. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empty slots. So we're ready. We're ready to go the actual opposite way that we're going. Going this way and that way. Quite a ways. So what was this episode? It was scoping out that build area, deciding we liked it, getting back here. Hello, cow. Loading up, and now going back out there. Some episodes are like that, guys. Some episodes are like that. It's what's got to be done. So thank you so much for watching. In the next one, we'll be there and we'll get started. That'll be fun because we'll terraform and clear woods and set up a perimeter of fence and light and then take it from there. And that'll be a real good time. That'll be enjoyable. Trust me on that. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Goodbye.